1 preamp, 4 power amps. How titillating. There you have it. 4 power amps. I thought they all handled it really well. The Fish can be a tricky preamp to dial in because it has a master volume on the back, it has a presence control on the back, each of the channels has a volume control. You know, it's a finicky beast, but it's unique, and I think it sounds really cool. The TubeWorks, you know, it's got that really pushed mid-range, like the Jerry Cantrell sound. Lee Jackson has a biting presence. VHT is just like raw power. And the Mesa 290 is just really sweet, especially when you don't engage any of the modes. Just a clean, sweet power amp.
It's not really a fair comparison because no one uses the 290 without those modes in.
The deep extension sounds great. It adds huge amounts of bottom end and low mids. And the modern switch is like the modern switch on a dual rectifier, which really just gives you clarity and cut in a really forward kind of way. But you can't use those in an A/B test because it just drastically alters the sound. It just sounds like garbage if you just haphazardly switch them. So in all fairness, I did one more pass with the 290 and the Fish, and I just changed the setting on the Fish to sound good. Now, I couldn't get the brown channel sounding good. There was already too much low mids being added. So I just went with the Shark channel, which I think is what Jerry Cantrell uses anyway. His is modified, but he uses the Shark channel, at least has or did. Yeah, and just went balls out. Well, literally, because the gain knob on that is actually the balls knob. So, yeah, look it up. Here we go. Alright, so lastly, let's just lay out some guitar acapellas.
Hello.
Thanks for watching.